evening, Tom. I'm very much looking forward to this one, Sunshine.
Hello again, good evening to you too. A very happy Friday to you as well.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Very happy Friday to you,
Thank you. I'm feeling happy.
No, I feel happier than you do. Well, because it's Friday.
It is, absolutely.
We haven't kicked off yet.
And given we are Schmidless, Langless, potentially Murphyless, and Connor Chaplinless, all starting to stack up a little bit.
It looks a little bit loose.
Thank you so much for your company once again. As you can see, the nights are drawing in. It's Friday evening. We're heading to the blue side of East Anglia.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
we are.
I suppose it's not really a side, it's the bottom half of it, really. Ipswich are a magnificent side. It's a side littered with Premier League quality from last season. We obviously all know about that meteoric rise to the big time that feels only, well, it was only a few short years ago, and it's we would love 1,000 likes.
That's
this
absolutely rank.
that wasn't me. That was not me. I think that was you. That wasn't me.
I did not let one go. Someone did, and it wasn't me.
Because you're getting to an age where they just creep out without you knowing.
You are taking a mickey.
We would love 1,000 likes early doors on the video if you could, and of course, we're always encouraging new subscribers.
Of course, more subscriptions, please. Many more. Click that old button.
4 goals in 6 games. Our conversion rate is it is one of the worst in the league so far. Numbers aren't giving it right now, are they?
No. Come on, you Super Blues, away in Ipswich. John Machino, Super Blues. Come on, Pompey.
Literally arrived just as the players are leaving. No pictures this time, no paparazzi.
I mean, the first probably 10 or so minutes, pretty entertaining in terms of 50-50. I don't think anyone was running the show at all, but then as soon as Philogene got on that ball and curled it in, you just knew his quality. It is starting to show, especially the second goal, carving us open too easily, far too easily. Hurst was left open. Swanson was tucked too far in, he was nowhere to be seen out wide, and when you give a player like Davis as much time on the ball, and he's got the quality to cross the ball in, hasn't he? Unfortunately, you're going to have this in the Championship, and it is not results like this against Ipswich that define our season.
I'm not shocked. It's always disappointing. The first goal, it's a great goal, but he should never have that much time to take that kind of a shot. It's a training ground goal. The second goal, it's like a tactician's dream, how we've just stood there like mannequins for them to play a beautiful, again, training ground move. The ball down to the left winger, fantastic. The ball across to Hurst, fantastic. But we've stood there like mannequins and let it happen.
This is by no means an excuse for what we've seen, because I don't think that's an acceptable first half, but what I would say is that you do come here knowing the task that you're up against, and you know exactly what you're coming into. Yes, it's too easy. The second goal was case in point. When they turn in the middle of the park, driving through with a run, for me, good teams make it look easy. Good
I do
quality
agree with
teams
that.
make
I'm
it
not
look
taking
easy.
that away because the majority of the game did display that. On another day though, 1-0 down and Yang takes his chance down the other end. Could be talking anything, but that's the game of football, isn't it? It's all about what ifs.
Have we won a header collectively as a side in the first
Not
45?
a competitive header. There's been ones where like the ball has come into him at a better height.
Have we won a duel?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Love a duel. Thoroughly unenjoyable afternoon up until Marlon scored, and that maybe will leave a mildly positive taste in the mouth, but overall, Barn, we've got to be so much better than that. I'm sorry.
There's no real need to massively dissect that. Tactically, we just looked flat. Kind of, again, lack of ideas. Defensively, we look soft. The amount of times we don't go into sort of second ball challenges, we just stand off and let them have it. In general, just look weak. Looks like a team unmotivated, undriven. I think we've got the wrong captain. You know, I know we all love Colby, we all love him as a goal scorer. He's done marvels for us to get us out of League One, but I watched him a couple of times. There was one moment during the second half, Yang has a chance to have a shot or cross, blocked well by the defender. There's nothing really Yang can do about that. And then Colby sort of like throws one of those strops in the middle like Ronaldo would do. Like, give your teammate a clap. They've done something well for the first time in the game. Motivate them.
Yang, arguably the brightest spark for Pompey this afternoon, I think, certainly created the most chances for us.
I think in the second half, Yang was poor. The subs actually felt quite negative, but in fairness, the kind of...
changed the game for the better, didn't they? Yeah.
Bizarrely, they actually did. Pack's calmness, and he was picking out balls that... Were they even there to be had in the first 60 minutes? No, I don't think so, because I don't think Ogilvy made the runs that he was then doing for when Pack had the ball. We changed our actual approach to the game, where we actually seemingly tried to play football, whereas we really hadn't for the first 60 minutes.
Maybe not the popular view around us, but I think referee Andrew Kitchen got pretty much everything spot on this afternoon.
As much as the ref's always going to get abuse from both sides of the fence, I actually thought the ref had a good game.
Yeah, I thought he did well. When you're looking at a side with Chuba Akpom in it, he was the absolute in-demand man. Every single football club seemed to want him in the summer. We all know what George Hurst is about. I thought he ran us ragged at times this afternoon. It's turning what was a seemingly bright and quite pleasant start to a league campaign into something that is rather disappointing and actually slightly, and I use this mildly because we don't like going over top, but I see a lot of former bad habits that I thought we'd rid ourselves away from home from, and I don't like to see that. That's really disappointing. It's just pinged up on my phone. Someone's reminded me that I wrote in a BBC Sport article that it's actually a really good point I'm about to make, viewers, as well. All he's doing is taking the mic. No. Shut up. Why are we smiling after that? That was terrible. I mean, that performance was terrible.
If you don't laugh, you cry.
Yes, absolutely. I made a point on that BBC Sport article that without Josh Murphy, Pompey are relegation fodder again. And I think that kind of rings true today. Langless, Schmidless, Murphyless, Connor Chaplinless. It's all starting to stack up, and I made this point to my dad at the start of the video that we look a far cry attacking creativity, flair-wise, quality, but it's all very pretty evident and evidence today. This is fun. Camera's died. If that is not a bit of, what's the word, pathetic fallacy to demonstrate what's happened today, I don't know what is. Thanks for joining us. Sorry for poor quality on phone cam. There's a rambulance coming past.
A rambulance?
It's the Albanian Rozzers. Anyone get that?
Top Gear reference.
Nice, love it. Up the James May. Back on Wednesday night, back at Fratton Park. The three of us will be there. Dan will be there. Andrew will be there. We'll all be there for a big game under the lights. Until then, thanks for watching right to the end. Keep the faith, and as always,
Play up Pompey.
Play up Pompey.